Stephanie Brocoum. I'm the Vice President of Marketing at RueLaLa. RueLaLa, for any of you guys who don't know, is a private sale, membership-based shopping site. We launched in April of 2008, and our entire business model is organized around limited inventory, limited time boutiques. So for anybody who's ever stood between a woman and a handbag at 50% off, you can understand the surge of urgency that we drive every day when we launch our boutiques at 11 a.m. Until we were active in the mobile space, we had women sort of tethered to their desks at 11 a.m. They'd wait until our boutiques opened, they get on, there's this competitive shopping environment. People would rush to be the first in line to get the best deals right when the boutiques open. Since we have launched into the mobile space, we've now untethered our membership base. She's able to get onto her mobile device and shop wherever she is when the boutiques open at 11 a.m. So it's been an incredibly important part of our member experience, being able to extend that to a mobile device. An incredibly important piece of our strategy to be able to offer that experience across all of the different mobile platforms that exist. So our first mobile offering was actually in spring of 2009. We launched with our first mobile website. There was huge adoption from our member base really, really quickly. We realized that we really need to be out there in the app world. Spring of this year, we launched for iPhone and iPad, and the immediate reaction of our member base was, where are you for Android? How do we get out there for BlackBerry? So we're quickly moving towards launching across all of the important platforms. So we partnered with Greg and the team at RaizLabs earlier this year to put together our Android offering. That's what you guys are going to see a little demo of today. We'll do all of the bells and whistles on the demo. I caution you that we are still 2 weeks away from launch, so what you see is still a rough version and a prototype. So we'll hope for great performance out of this, but I'm cautious. So just a little bit about how the app itself is organized and how we think of catering to our members and their needs in the app. There are 3 core parts of our offering that we organize into the app itself. The first is the shopping experience, so enabling our members to quickly get in, sort to the merchandise they're most interested in, and make that purchase as quickly as possible. That's first and foremost. The second piece of the app is all around sharing the experience. So our model is based on viral growth. The app and the mobile device is a perfect opportunity to tie into people's address books and contact lists. So it's a perfect opportunity to let people share when they see a boutique or an item that they react to, share it with their friends. And the third piece that's incredibly important to our members and to the model is getting ready for upcoming boutiques. So our members can go in, set reminders for specific brands that are coming up that they're interested in, mark them on their calendar to make sure that they never miss that event that they're waiting for. So it's the whole section of the app that's around setting up these reminders. So I'll hand it over to you, Greg. Good luck.
Thanks, Stephanie. We're really excited to show this app. This is our 4th Android app that we've built so far. We've built a number of iPhone apps, and so we were very excited to take our expertise in user experience and development and bring that to RueLaLa and to this platform. So let's go ahead and launch the application. We can open it up, and because this is a private sale boutique, the first thing we want to do is log in. We can log into the system. Contrast is a little bad, but you can see it there. So we're logged in, and so what you're seeing here are a list of boutiques. So each boutique contains sets of products, and so each boutique has different types of products that you could expect to find in there. So you can see there may be jeans or handbags or t-shirts and things like that. So let's go ahead and I want a t-shirt, so I'm going to go in here. We're going to find a set of t-shirts, and so we can browse the entire collection vertically. If we want, we can, and it's a little bit hard to see with the contrast of the screen, but we can go into gallery mode here. So we can flip that around and see a gallery. We can scroll that and see all the different products loading up there. So let's go back into list mode and find a particular shirt that we want to look at. And we can go in and get the details of that. So we can get a description here, which you can't quite see on the screen, but you can see a description there, price, information. We can go into the individual photo, and we can get some additional information on that. We can see that gallery view of that particular product. So that's a pretty cool t-shirt. I think I'm going to go ahead and buy that. So I can go back to the product detail page, and I'm going to select the size. So I'm medium. Oops, let's try that again. And let's go ahead and try to add that to the cart. So great. So we have the product in the cart. We can see the subtotal. We can do kind of our traditional shopping stuff. So entering my credit card or my shipping information, and you can do that entire shopping experience directly from the phone. So I can go ahead if I wanted to and place that order and get that shipped. So this is real data working live off the servers. So let's back out and show some of the other aspects of the application. As Stephanie said, there's several aspects to the application, from sort of the shopping experience, the sharing experience, and the preview experience. And so that was the core shopping experience. Because this is a private sale site, sharing and social is very important. So we've actually built in sharing functions specific to Twitter, Facebook, and email. So you could actually share that functionality with your friends and invite them into the system. We also have, so that's a tweet if we wanted to send something out. So if we back up here, we can also go in and preview. And so the preview boutique is really a way for you to see what products are going to be coming up. So if there was that handbag that was going to be available that I really wanted, or a different type of t-shirt or jeans or some other product, you can actually see that. So if you're a watch person, you could see that watches are coming up, and you could schedule a reminder so that the device would tell you, hey, this is coming up, you want to know about it. So that's just a quick demo of the RueLaLa app. It's a shopping experience coming to Android in a couple weeks. We're really excited to preview it here.
So if there are questions on this app, we'll do it after each. Yeah, please.
Any questions?
This is more or less trying to buy products on the phone. So I'm wondering that how accepting or resistant are going to be users, because shopping is such a wide range with people who might not be very familiar with, may not be very willing to put their credit card information on the phone.
So I'll let Stephanie handle that. The question was how comfortable are people with shopping on their devices?
So our philosophy approaching this was to design for our core member base. We decided we need an experience that worked perfectly for them. And for that member base, they're already web savvy, they're already really comfortable with those security issues. So we didn't have a problem kind of crossing that hurdle. You know, as mobile becomes more and more accepted across a larger base of people, I think we'll just see that base grow. But we haven't encountered any problems from our member base. Yes.
Do you have plans for BlackBerry as well, or I know it's difficult because you don't have quite the screens and whatnot that you have with smartphones.
Right.
But
We are looking at BlackBerry. We do have plans to launch the BlackBerry platform also. And part of what's difficult, as you know, is designing across all of the different screen sizes. So to try to capture the richness of the experience just is a little bit more complicated. Requires a little bit more UI work, but it is part of our roadmap. Yes.
thank you.
Would purchase be made through Google Checkout or PayPal or just credit card? What are your thoughts on that?
Today, only through credit card. Future payment, in the future, new payment options will be included on the site, though. And as we roll those out into the site, they'll also be included in our mobile offering.
Do people mostly transition from the web to a mobile experience, or you see people pick up the mobile experience directly?
We've actually seen a little bit of both. So our initial pickup was from people who shopped the website and adopted the apps. And now what we're seeing is actually a lot of viral growth driven through the apps. So a lot of the sales that we see are still coming through our core member base, but beginning to transition into new membership gained through the mobile site, which I think will eventually translate into sales coming through mobile from first-time customers too.
Somewhat related to that question, what are you seeing as far as, I know RueLaLa is kind of a membership and invite shopping experience. Do you find different patterns of people sharing invites using the mobile versus using the web?
Oh yeah, so the question was, do we see different patterns of invitations on the mobile offering versus on the website?
Exactly.
It's a good question. I don't specifically know the stats on the channels that people share through. I know that typically email is the #1 sharing mechanism, and I believe that we're seeing that repeated through the website. Through the mobile offering, but I don't have a specific comparison yet. I still think that email, especially on the mobile device, because it's just one tap away, I still think that it's the dominant sharing mechanism.
And somebody's likelihood to share if they're a mobile user versus a web user is about even?
I believe that it is slightly higher for the mobile user, but again, we're just beginning, we're 3 months into gathering that data, so it's still kind of early for us.
How do you set up a new boutique owner? Who owns the boutiques? Is it all within your company or is it others?
It's all within our company. We manage all of that within RueLaLa.
Do you find that you need to invest in marketing or there's sufficient generic invitations?
So our model in general has a very low marketing expense and very low marketing investment because it is really private sale. It's membership based. We grow our member base, almost exclusively through word of mouth. We're seeing that with the mobile as well. We're doing a small amount of marketing just to get out there and test the waters a little bit, but really it's being driven by viral word of mouth. Awesome. Thank you.